Greetings, brethren, and welcome back to another episode of my Road to 1500 ELO series on chess.com. So far, we have 26 wins, 4 draws, and 11 losses. So we've been doing pretty good so far. What we're going to do is we're going to play a 10-minute game, then we'll do a game review afterwards to see what I did good, what I did poorly, and most importantly, what I can improve on to help get me to 1500 ELO. We're at 1389 today, so we're getting close to 1400. That is a good goal. That's what we're set on. So let's get right into it. If you see a move that I played well, feel free to let me know in the comments. And yeah, maybe you'll learn something from this game as well. So let's get right into it. Just waiting for my opponent to move from Indonesia. Okay, we'll bring out our knight. All right. Yeah, we'll just go here if they want to trade it right away. That's totally fine. Okay. Interesting opening choices. I've never really seen this before. Looks like he might be trying to start some kind of an attack on the left side already, just in case I automatically castle over there or something. What do we want to do? Well, probably get this bishop out like normal. I don't really see a way to take advantage of... Okay. We could go here to try and coax him out. Get this bishop out with some natural development. That looks pretty good to me. Here. Okay. We can go here, but we lose that trade, so let's not do that. We can just go here standardly, and if we go here, then we can trade one of his active pieces. Because really, that's all he's done so far. I have 3 of my pieces out. He's got his knight, but I certainly have the lead in development, which is quite strange because they are white. Maybe they were doing some kind of an opening gambit that I didn't see. Alright, yeah, it's not great, simply because, like, well, I don't want to take, but I can just go back here. There's nothing wrong with that. It could have been better to go back 2 spaces, but I'm not entirely sure. Can't really push here because we can just take. This is a good idea for this now, because then we get some natural development. We have some of our 4 pieces out, and it'll look good. It's either that or he has to go, like, back here. Oh, sorry, back here, which, you know, he might do, but I'm not entirely convinced. Then we'll want to castle. I don't know if castling this way is the strongest idea anymore. But it doesn't look like my opponent really knows where they want to castle to. Like, he has to castle this way if he does. It could be an aggressive playstyle, but my bishop is really good to stopping him from castling on that side. So that's something to look out for. I think we will castle this way. Simply because his pawns are pushed too far on this side already. I don't like them very much. Then we might bring some rooks forward and try to push down the middle. If his king isn't castled, we might as well just try to bulldoze down the center, right? Yeah, this guy's opening is pretty strange, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if he just started going over here. He might just commit to not castling. Yeah, okay, he does this. And it's not really a big threat right now. Like, if he does this, we can just put my knight somewhere else. So, for now, we can go here. Yeah, we'll go here. Because he could go here first, in which case we can go here, and we can still take... Oh, we can't take back with the queen. Oh, no, never mind. I forgot about this knight. Yeah. Okay, he does this first, though. So we got a little bit saved there. And that's all right. Okay. I feel like this is a good move. Just going here, getting this trade, and then just having some bazookas down the center line. That feels pretty good to me. I don't need to rush anything, though, is the big idea. Like, he can go here if he wants, but then it kind of weakens his structure. I think we'll just put our other rook in the center here. Yeah, not really a threat on anything. This bishop, you know, it looks over here, but there's nothing crazy. I do have to be careful about... Because he is going to try to... Like, the whole point is he's going to try to push his stuff over here. He does castle this way, which is very interesting. We could try to just get in there. Okay, let's see. Here, takes back, or he just pushes forward, in which case, I guess we can just go backwards. But then his king gets kind of weak over there. I think that's the plan. I don't really see anything else really good. So yeah, we'll go here. We can bring my rook back over even. That's kind of crazy that he castled in that direction with his extremely weak pawn structure. Okay, now I gotta be careful about this because like, what could he be planning? Like, why does he want his knight here, such that he would lose this like three different ways? I genuinely don't see anything. Like, he could go here. I don't. It doesn't really matter though. So we'll go here. Then probably take back this way. Okay, he's gonna move over there. If we go here, we attack this knight and this pawn. Here. Oh, I see. Because he wants to take this pawn here. So we have to be just a little bit careful about that. So we can just go here. Stifles everything. He can't go here. He can go back. It doesn't really matter. This seems good to me. And I mean, if we're getting in here, then... Okay, where does he want to go with this knight? Can't go there, can't go there, can't really go there. I don't see it. Let's just take. Because we can now just take, get a rook over here. Has to do something about it. Oh, it's a check. Okay, it is a check. But we can just hide our king, and now our king is going to protect both of these pawns, so that seems pretty good. His king is extremely weak. I have pieces over here. He's trying to make his attack arrive quicker. But I feel like this is just crushing. Because we're going to go here. He has to bring his bishop off the line, and we can just kind of swing over. Obviously not right away. But just getting my pieces over in his direction, like, he's way too slow. None of his pieces are close enough. Maybe his knights, but the knights don't really threaten anything. Just trying to think. Here, to try and trade off the bishop here, and then we can bring our knight over. Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, this is good, because it removes a defender for sure. He could push, but then his king's just even weaker. Because we can always go back. He can't move his pawn back. Yeah, we can just go back here now. Might as well. Probably should start worrying about these knights a tiny bit. Just, like, just go here. You can see he's trying to kind of trap my queen. I guess I should have been thinking about this, but I can go here. Right? There's nothing wrong with this. I don't see anything crazy up there, so we'll just go here for now. He can't really threaten my queen with anything else. I think that was his plan. I didn't even see that as a plan. And then, yeah, we'll just go here, I guess. Just for sure, I have to move my my queen after this knight moves. Here and force a trade, I guess. Yeah, this is good because if he goes, like, if he pushes here, then I can just take. So there was a little bit of nuance to this situation, but so something I definitely had to look into, which is probably a good idea why I was doing this. I don't know what this is aiming for. Oh, it's a check. I see. Oh, I see. Because now he might actually trap my queen here. No, he can't because I can just take this. Do we hide? I guess we just go and hide. Yeah, okay, we'll just hide. If he pushes this, we can just go here. I don't think he saw that. Truthfully, I didn't see that. I can't believe, like, he's actually getting lots of this. Oh my gosh, but he gets that. But we can go here. You can take the knight, yeah, for sure. I guess we go here. This has been a crazy game so far. We have to get something going down this line. I just haven't been able to get any momentum in that direction. Here, I can't take. I have to go back. Oh, that was mate, actually. I think that was just checkmate. Was that just checkmate? Yeah, it was. I think that was just checkmate. Holy, what a crazy game. I think we just take this. Because obviously you can take the pawn with check, but I can just... What do I want to do? We'll go here. I don't think, because he can go here, we go here. And if he takes, then we just go here, I guess. There's not really a check. I can't believe he got all of this attack with me going on his king. The game review for this game is going to look ridiculous. I can already tell. He can't move his queen anywhere because this check. This is a crazy, like, this is a stupid game. I'm sure you guys are watching, and you guys are just like, oh my gosh. I can't, like, this knight check was actually just checkmate. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, because here it's check. I can't move out this way, and I can't take. All right, so yeah, we definitely got to take this. So that's what we'll do. Can't move this way because this. I'm thinking like check and run back. Definitely run back. This rook protects this. Oh my gosh, I had this. I had this. I didn't see it in time. I should have thought about it. Okay, well maybe he won't see it now. I had this for sure. Oh my gosh. This might be the worst 1300 level game ever played. I just forgot about my other pieces. There was so much work going on over here. Okay, we'll take this now. Here, I guess, the trades work out fine. No checks. I just have to be faster. Because I'm up, what, 4 points of material, but my king sucks. His king also sucks, so I have to start taking advantage of that. Yeah, there's no checks. But we can start giving some checks of our own. Or just start pushing this pawn. I gotta make a plan here with such little time. Definitely want to move my rook because any kind of like, let's say queen check or bishop check or something from here would not be good. Might as well give this check, so I will. Okay. Go back here if we want to. We can go over here. Looks winning for me for sure now. I just needed some time to get some checks. That's all I really needed. Blocks, we can just go here. If runs this way, we can go over here. And if he blocks this way, then we can just start, like, just giving some checks and stuff with our queen, I'm sure. But now it's going to be a game of checks for sure. Try to force a queen trade. That's what we're going to go for here. Because if we can get a queen trade, this pawn is going. This knight protects all, like, these, so it's good. They have an extra pawn. No, they don't. They don't have an extra pawn. I have 2 extra pawns. How is this working with the plus? Yeah, okay. Definitely winning, and our time is now starting to equalize, so that's good. Yeah, I can't believe the game review for this game is going to be crazy. But maybe this is what I needed to get to 1400. It says a win is +8, so then I'll be at 1397, which is close, but not quite, at 1400. Gotta live in the now, though, because anything could really happen. I'm just kind of safe because this knight is it's at such an angle that it can't give me my king a check very easily. It's at like a really bad angle. It's got to go like here and then like here. But from here, it can't get there. I guess it can go here and go there. That's probably what he's trying to worry about, but he can't go there because the rook covers, so the squares for the knight are covered. Knights are very tricky in low time, so that's, yeah, good for me. He's really taking his time with it. I have now overtaken him for time. I don't want to move too fast, but I also don't want to move too slow either, because putting the pressure on him for time is very important. Because, yeah, what do I even, like, if he goes here, let's say, do I go this way? Here, then give this check. Probably. That's probably what I do. Because then knight covers these squares. Then he's forced to like come here, which I can just give a check here then. And there's enough squares taken away that I can probably do something with that if he comes forward. Maybe he's just given up. I don't know. Maybe he's draining the clock. I'm not entirely sure. If he does, I'll probably make it into the thumbnail of the video. Make it the title of the video. He could just be thinking. I don't know. Some people do this. First person to do it during this series, though, for the 40-second game. Yeah, this is going to be, like, I think I'm going to get, like, 62 accuracy. I really think I am. I don't think it's going to be very good for either of us. I have a Steam Stream Deck. I might as well use it. It's the current mood with this game. Let's see. What do we have here? This is one of my faves. It's good. It's good. We have we got this.
Huh?
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 That's me after this position. This time ticks down, and we'll line up. We'll line up the funny one. I have this one too. I haven't been streaming lately because I've been too busy, but I've been wanting to make these videos, trying to make one every day. And yeah, I'd like to use this stream deck in some of my streams. And the game's over. Oh, he's dead. All right, so let's do a game review here. Thank you for sticking through that one if you actually watched it. Yeah, 66. I thought I was 62. Look at this. This just bounces up and down. Crazy. Thought I was 1,000 though. All right. Knight's out. We're going here. I have no idea what this guy's opening was. Yeah, we just played back really nice. This was all really fine. Actually, we played really well until... Okay, it didn't like this, but that's because of the knight problem, right? So I saw this afterwards, unfortunately. So what he could have done was just go here. Or was that the move? B5 was best? Okay, yeah. It said it was best. Because now, because like I was like, here we can just trade like this, but now if my knight goes somewhere else... Okay, obviously don't go there. Maybe he wanted me to push here, I'm not sure. But now if he does this... I can't take back with anything. Oh, it's a double fork, actually. Oh my gosh. Because I probably would have put my knight there. So what was my best move after this? Oh, sorry. Back into the analysis here. Here, we go here instead. Wants my knight to go there. That doesn't make any sense. E4. So just wanted me to push forward so that we do like a little bit of a trade. And then I guess if this... Then it's still fine. B8, umbrella pawn. This is so funny. And then yeah, just probably take with one of these. Okay, well, I'm happy that that didn't happen. It said it was only a like a +1 for them though, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. It probably would have been because I probably would have went here. But we centralized. They castle that way, and I'm like, okay, this was good. I was like, hey, we should definitely attack this side. Yeah, great move. Forcing your queen to retreat. Yeah, I was like, what's he trying to do here? This was best move. Okay, that is great. Wanted him to kind of just put more pressure forward, defend this knight even. It was a good spot. Um, yeah, what did it want me to do here instead of this? Just kick a knight right away, because then I can escape. This was good. I didn't see his threat. I tried to find the threat and I didn't see it, but we did this instead. So I also didn't see a couple times that there were checks on the board. Yeah, this bad. I was like, hey, I should just put this over here. I ignored the threat. I had to do this because then my queen would have been safe to come out. Um, yeah, did not like that. Wanted me to put some pressure down here, I guess. But yeah, I was like, hey, just weaken his structure even more. Yeah, this was not good. They go there. Now I make this escape square, but it's way too late. Wanted me to. What did it want me to do with this knight? Ah, just give up a pawn there, but for. Oops, that was not intentional. We'll go back here. All right. Yeah, this was not good. Wanted me to, I guess, just get the rook over here. I'm not entirely sure why, but he could have just traded this, but I could have just taken back. I don't know why I didn't like that. Just thought it was equal, probably. There was a check. Yeah, blunder here. Very bad. Very bad. About to lose a rook, let's see. Here. Okay. Yeah, that's if they did everything perfectly, but that's not what happened, because they took that, I took this pawn. And what do they have? Mate in 1? Yeah, it was this knight move. Right? And that's a crazy move to see, because the queen protects the escape square right here. Rook pins this pawn, so if you go here, I can't actually take it, so it's just mate. So yeah, they missed that. I get this, they're going to go there. And I didn't see this, unfortunately. What was their best move? Just to attack the queen. Oh yeah, that makes sense, because if I go, I can't defend this square anymore. That's what I was worried about. Because like even if I go here, then they can just go there. My queen can't go anywhere. This is protected by that knight. Everything is just covered. Holy, so I was definitely cooked in this game. Yeah, we ran back, which was a blunder because we couldn't take the rook. So went back and forth a couple times. There, and of course they miss it. So I'm able to pick it up the second time and do this trade, and then yeah, we're happy sitting, right? What do I think the follow-up is? Yeah, go there. I thought I might be able to do some stuff over here. Yeah. Just threatening queen trades. So yeah, we'll take it. We won that game, and now we're one game away from 1400, and that's fantastic. Did it in a bit of a sloppy way. Never good, never great. We'll lose some games because of that in the future, but for now, 27 wins, 4 draws, 11 losses. I'll see you guys in the next one. We're going to get to 1400 elo. I can feel it. Godspeed, brethren.